Hi Aries, this is going to be your weekly for April 28th through May 4th. Welcome back if you are a subscriber. Welcome if you're new. Check your charts for placements for Aries with your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter for this reading. Also check out my other readings for the rest of your signs. I also have a video in my description of how to, it's linked in the description of how to check your chart and get those other signs. So real quick, what's going on in the atmosphere. At the beginning of the week, the moon is in Aquarius. By the end of the week, we have our, dark moon, new moon phase in Taurus. Jupiter is in retrograde currently. Forgive me, I have a really bad headache right now. And it's kind of suppressed, but working through it. Anyway. Jupiter's in Sagittarius retrograding right now. Pluto's in Capricorn retrograding right now. And it's supposed to have some really intense energy. This is extremely introspective. How I was saying like Jupiter retrograde was going to be introspective, this is going to be even more introspective. And I try to post things about it on my Instagram, so if you want to see, because I'm still learning too, so I try to share the information that I come across that I know it's easy to understand. So if you want to follow me on Instagram, do that, and you'll see some of the stuff that I post about planets and things of that nature, of astrology or cosmology or whatever. Anyway, Saturn is in retrograde next on the 28th, which is here in a couple days for me when I'm filming this. Mercury and Venus are in Aries. Neptune is in Pisces, and Mars is in Gemini. So that's just a quick little tidbit about what's going on in the atmosphere. So really intense energies, really introspective periods of time right now for all of us. So let's go ahead and get into your reading. Oh, I forgot to pull out my Starman Tarot deck. Let me get that out. I knew I was missing something. So I'm doing this reading a little bit differently. I'm going to pull oracle cards first, and then we're just going to build the reading based on the oracle cards and get tarot cards to clarify the oracle cards or dig deeper into the oracle cards or the messages of the oracle cards, and we'll just see what the universe has for you. We're aiming it at April 28th through May 4th. However, when it fits, it fits. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Take the parts that fit, only the parts that fit. The rest just isn't your message. Please check your moon sign and your Venus sign, especially for love and relationships. But I check all of them. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter to get the most insight. Alright, let's go ahead and get into it, Aries. I hope you're doing okay. We just got out of your season. Let's start with romance angels. See right here on top. Let's do it. Alright. Alright, universe. Let me provide the messages for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter signs for April 28th through April 4th. May 4th. I just got a shift of energy. I guess I'm now in your energy. Before, I was like, I don't really like meditate. I just kind of like talk to the universe, ask for what I want to receive, and ask for clarity, and ask for the energy to do so, and to be removed from my own energy. Because sometimes when I'm doing a sign, I think about people who I know that are that sign, and I'm like, I don't want to think about y'all. I want to think about the collective, everybody, not just those specific people, because I don't want it to sway my reading, right? So I tried to do a little bit of, I guess, mild meditation, you could say. I'm sorry, I don't know why I'm so talkative. Mercury is in Aries, so maybe that's why. Anyway, I said all that to say this. What did I want to say? I don't even damn remember. Sorry, it'll come back to me. And now it's like killing me. Not killing me, but let's see what the messages are from the romance angels, because I don't even remember what the hell I was talking about. I feel like it was gonna be good too. What are the messages for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter signs? I went totally blank. Maybe that's what y'all are experiencing. Wow, a lot going on here. Because I was like, I'm not gonna take these. And I'm like, they're like, yeah, go ahead and take it. Yeah, but I don't really meditate. That's what it was. I don't really meditate before the readings. I just try to tap into your energy and clear my mind, which is difficult for me. I'm a Capricorn. I don't know if that means anything. Anywho, I kept hearing this song before I started like getting in my zone. If this is love, I don't want it. I don't need it. I can live without, however it goes, you know. If this is love. And I really just like that song. It's Xavier Omar. I really love the song. And I don't know if it just popped in my head. It was like, okay, I got to play that song today. But when I sat down to do the reading, I kept singing it. So I was like, I don't know if that pertains to anything with y'all, but it could. So that's why I mentioned that. And then there was something else. I think maybe energy-wise, it'll probably come up in this reading again if it was for y'all. There was something else that I try to pay attention, but I try not to think too hard about it because I'll create shit that isn't there. So, okay, we got a lot going on. This could be a lot of different people. Chemistry at the bottom of the deck. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. So, I feel like this is possibly multiple groups of you are like kind of like Venn diagrams. That's how I see this. A multitude of Venn diagrams, right? If you don't know what a Venn diagram is, Google that shit. So it's those circles that overlap, right? Okay. Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Maybe you're thinking a lot about the person that you want to be with or the person that you want to end up with. And you will manifest your thoughts. So be mindful of that. Reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. There could be plainly someone from your past returning to your life, or it could be like a past life type of situation for some of you too. This could be the one you've already met, the romantic partner you seek. This is probably the person you're probably calling in is someone from your past who could be the one. There's a lot of chemistry with this person at the bottom of the deck. Getting to know each other again. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. And children, your love life is being affected by children. For some of you, okay, I know pregnancy came up in the reading a few, but I feel like maybe this is children. Like maybe y'all broke up because of children, or they went off and had children without you. Somebody went off and had children. I get that for probably some of you. Somebody, like maybe y'all broke up or split and somebody went off and had children. Maybe both did. One of you, both of you, I don't know. Or I don't know. Or maybe somebody can't have children for some of you too. I feel like it's a lot of different, it could be a lot of different groups of people, a lot of different ways we can interpret this. This is for headaches. I'm not a junkie. It's essential oils. I put it on my head and inhale it as well to just kind of get a double dose, because I try not to take like medicine and Tylenol for headaches and anything like that. So just throwing that out there. Not a crackhead. Okay. All right, let's get some divine energy. Actually, yeah, let's go ahead and get divine energy. What are the messages for Aries? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. April 28th through May 4th. What are the messages for Aries? What do you need them to know, to focus on? What is the guidance? Too many questions. What are the messages for Aries? Let's reassess. Alright. The messages for Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Count your blessings. Flew right out. Alright. Imagine solutions at the bottom of the deck. Alright. Dang. The universe has a lot to say to you. Okay. Count your blessings. Count your blessings. Build on solid ground. Correct your mistakes. Yes, I love it. Be decisive. Be decisive with your prayers, visualizations, and affirmations, so that you can call the right person in. Don't be vague. Because then when you get a vague ass representation of what you want, you're going to be like, that's not what I wanted. And the universe will be like, well, shit, I didn't know. You weren't clear enough. Live your soul, not a role. Be true to yourself, right? Being true to yourself. Get to know each other. Getting to know each other. Live your soul, not a role. You got to be real. Gotta be real in this. You gotta be authentic if you want authenticity. I think building on solid ground comes from that reconciliation. Whatever you're reconciling about, you're starting over and you're building on solid ground. There's possibly a tower moment. The tower came crashing down. You saw the foundation was fucked up. Now you can build on solid ground, right? Sorry, I don't know. I'm sorry. Correct your mistakes. You learn from your mistakes in the past. Sheesh. I did just take a B12 shot. Dropper shot. Lord, that probably just, so to somebody who don't know what the hell I'm talking about, they're gonna be like, what the hell she talking about? I'm on natural herbs and supplements, okay? Don't judge. Getting to know each other. Count your blessings. I think with this could be the one and the children, and just count your blessings. Look at all of the wonderful things, and imagine solutions was at the bottom of the deck. What did I say was at the bottom of the deck? I said something else, huh? I think I made something else up a minute ago. I think I said a card that's not even here, or maybe it is here. I don't know. But count your blessings. Be solution oriented and think about all of the things that are possible. Don't focus on the negative. When you dwell on the negative and you think about the negative, you manifest the negative. So that's why you have to be clear and be decisive with your thoughts, with everything, right? Okay. Woo, child. Let's get some Isis Oracle, which my apologies for not using this beautiful deck more frequently. I think I probably use it once in a reading on YouTube, but it's a very, very beautiful deck. The messages are very deep and meaningful and powerful and beautiful, and I should use them way more often, and I promise that I will. Plus, I need to learn them. I need to continue to bond with them. What are the messages for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter signs? Initiation, spiritual testing of Ra and the Lady Isis. Any messages for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter? Any more messages for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter? Your messages, ladies. They kind of stick together. Any messages for Aries? Truths unveiled. The revelation of Isis. I feel like maybe it's some type of awakening. It's some type of clarity moment, right? Initiation. This is a beautiful card. 80. Break it down to 8 in numerology. 8 is a very powerful number. And I'm not gonna lie to you and tell you what it's about, because I know I'm gonna say the wrong thing right now. Look at all the fire in this card. Fire, you're fire. Beautiful. All right. When you are being spiritually initiated into the mysteries of light, love, and power, there are moments of deep challenge. The key is to find the light within. Hold on. The key is to find the light within the challenge, the learning, growth, or wisdom that can be summoned to turn the challenge into an opportunity for healing. Whilst the scorching heat of Ra seeks to burn through any resistance, the Lady Isis, with compassion and cleverness, will protect you from the burning will protect you from the burning and instead enable you to be nourished and grow from the light of Ra. Let Isis help you pass the test of intense growth as you strive with new life. So that means that's that pressure that creates the diamond, right? Those are those hard times that are teaching you something and teaching you strength, but it's uncomfortable. And it's just like, and I think you probably are having the revelation of what this is and understanding it for what it is, so you can take it in stride a little bit better. Because it's like all this pressure, it can make you, especially with a fire sign, it can make you really erratic and make you kind of combative or defensive. I do get that. And I'm like, as I say certain words, I'm picturing certain tarot cards in my head. And if they come out in this reading, I won't be surprised, but I'll be like, oh my God. So anyway, truth unveiled. I think that's what that's about. Like coming to that relevant. Why can I never say that word? that revelation, that epiphany moment. I'm gonna just say epiphany instead from here on out, because I don't know why revelation is so damn hard for me. Truths unveiled. Ooh wee. Uh-oh. What page is it on? I'm just flipping, thinking I can find it quickly. Nope. 204, breaking down to 6 in numerology. All right. There are many times when appearances of people, places, and things are truly deceptive. You will sense this when something feels uncomfortable within you, and when you notice feelings of anxiety or doubt within you. You may think there is something wrong with you, but actually you are intuitively sensing that all is not as it appears to be. It is wise to trust your inner feelings rather than being convinced by outward appearance. There is a situation in your life, especially involving relationships, where something is not as it is being made out to be. To avoid undue suffering later on, Isis guides you to truth and revelation now. So it's like being awakened, right? Being getting that mental clarity, understanding, I think is what that's about. That's lovely. All right, let's dig. Let's dig. See what the hell is going on. Let's look at this reconciliation situation. Just build on solid ground, correct your mistakes, and reconciliation. Let's look at who this is, what the situation is. Universe, show me what I need to see about these 3 cards right here. One more shuffle for Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter sign Aries. Fast moving. Something's moving fast. A lot of news, a lot of messages, travel perhaps. Another 8. Any more clarity for this spread, universe? Build on solid ground, correct your mistakes, and reconciliation for Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. I just saw the 2 of Wands, but it didn't come out. 2 of Pentacles. Possibly some misplaced time, energy, or money, finances in the past. So that could be part of the correcting the mistakes. But there's some fast moving situations, news coming in, fire energy. I think this is Mercury and Sagittarius. Where are my notes? I didn't even pull my notes out. And then this is earth energy with the, let me see, I gotta get my notes because I want to give you exact information. The parts of the stuff, you know, the card that I'm still learning. 2 of Pentacles is all about balance and decisions. Could be balance in finances or things like time, money, loyalty, stability, things of that nature. It's about making wise investments, or not making wise investments, but it's about new skills, business development, and I guess, yeah, making wise investments, but balancing, maybe like balancing a tight cash flow or time and attention. Oh, excuse me. Then we have the King of Cups, and I feel like somebody maybe feels like they lost their opportunity. This King of Cups feels like they lost this. That's what I get from this. Maybe that's why somebody's coming back to maybe reconcile this, because they feel like they lost it and want an opportunity. They want another opportunity to kind of like start over with the 2. The 10. Okay, let me look at this. That's just what I got from this. Let me look at the cards a little deeper, because the King of Cups is emotionally balanced. He's mature. He's romantic. He's loving. But I feel like maybe there has been some growth to get to this King of Cups. It's masculine energy, but we all have masculine and feminine energy, so it could be male or female. He represents warmth and sociability. So, goodness. Libra and Scorpio energy. He's emotionally balanced again. Creative, intuitive, follows his heart, sensitive, romantic, father figure. He could be the one with the children. Maybe he feel like, ooh. Maybe this figure wanted to start a family with you, or whoever it is, cross-watcher, whoever. Maybe this person wanted to start a family with someone, but he started a family with someone else. He might have like a bitter baby mama or bitter baby daddy type of situation with somebody, and it's like not what they quite pictured it to be, or something like that. Or this could be something else. Burdensome, like a burdensome family, like somebody in their family or your family or their child's family. I feel like it's the child's family. I don't feel like it's their actual family. It could be their actual family or your actual family. Whoever this resonates with. It's probably the connecting factor with the child. It's not a happy situation. It's not a fun time. It could be financially draining. And that's why there's a tight cash flow. Could be a financially draining situation, burdensome. It could be dangerous games and disappointments associated, or unexpected expenses. It could just, I don't know. Or maybe it's just a pregnancy situation with some of y'all. Like the unexpected expenses and the tight cash flow, and this is all happening so fast with the Eight of Swords, Eight of Wands. I feel like some of these Aries that are pregnant probably haven't even realized they're pregnant yet. So, let's see. Let's clarify calling in your soulmate. Clarify calling in your soulmate for Aries universe. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter signs, please. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Clarify calling in your soulmate. Show me more. Working on self-improvement. Working on self-improvement, and I also think kind of showcasing that. Maybe not like, look at how much I've grown on a stage, but, you know, putting it out there, and it's able to be seen and admired. There's been some self-improvement either happening or is taking place or needs to take place. I mean, that's part of how you call in your soulmate. Any more for calling in your soulmate for Aries? Any more for calling in your soulmate for Aries? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter sign Aries. Yeah, 2 3s. Hot damn. Making plans. I mean, executing plans. You've been working on yourself. There's been some self-improvement somewhere with you or the cross-watcher or whoever. There's been some self-improvement, and now we're trying to execute. Like, okay, let's start putting this shit that I've learned. Let's start putting it in motion. Right? Let's start executing some shit. Let's start manifesting. Let's start putting some action behind it. This is Sun and Aries with the with the 3 of Wands. It represents travel, but it's about good news. Could also be a time away for like celebrating or expressing yourself creatively. And I think this is like this growth, and you wanting to express this growth that you've experienced. As you experience it, you're wanting to share it. Love it. Beautiful. All right, getting to know each other. Let's talk about this children. Let's clarify the children. Let's talk about that. All right, universe, clarify children for Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter sign Aries. Clarify children, please. Clarify children for Aries. Yes, it's a situation. Well, obviously, it's going to require a lot of sacrifice and strength and endurance with the 7 of Wands. The star. I saw the stars. It was at the bottom of the deck, I think, when I started shuffling. Any more for children, universe? It's causing you a lot of anxiety. Somebody. Could be like these new parents of people who are recently pregnant or Yeah, just recently found out you're pregnant. It could be like because it's happening so fast and you feel like you are financially unprepared. It's probably causing you a lot of anxiety. Naturally, that makes a lot of sense. But I think this is going to allow you to, a lot of healing. And I think with synchronicities, hello, sign synchronicities, we had 3-3. We had 8 back to back. I'm pretty sure we're going to see more synchronicities because all of the readings have had hella synchronicities. But this is something, it's requiring a lot of hard work and a lot of strength and endurance and tenacity. You're going to have to sustain your effort. This is Mars and Leo energy with the 7 of Wands, and it's a you against the world type of situation. But there is faith in future success. And I feel like you have hope. And you have guidance. And you're getting signs and synchronicities and spiritual messages. And there's a lot of self-expression here. When you're in Aries, of course you don't struggle with that, but I think there's a lot of healthy self-expression here through creativity and healthy outlets that bring us joy and allow our higher selves to thrive. This is Aquarius energy with the Star card. Your goals are within reach. Again, both of these cards are telling you your goals are within reach. This is 17 breaking down to 8. The Star card. It's a new approach. There's healing here. You could be spending time with nature and healing through that too. I feel like mentally it is probably draining. There is some mental anxiety, but don't let that overwhelm you. It can't overwhelm. It can't way more than the star, than the healing, the hope, the guidance, and the synchronicities. So I feel like this is work that it's hard. It requires a lot of strength, patience, and endurance, but that's not difficult for you. It may be feeling like it's never ending right now, or it's just like you can't catch a break or something, but I feel like you're good. You're good. Let's look at getting to know each other and getting to know the one. I mean, this could be the one. Do this together. Alright, universe, please clarify these cards for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Getting to know each other, and this could be the one. For Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Clarify getting to know each other, and this could be the one. Temperance, balance. Yep, healing. I feel like this is somebody from your past. Somebody who possibly betrayed you. You betrayed them. There was some type of betrayal, possibly deception, heartbreak, a third-party situation. Somebody cheated. Somebody went and had a baby on somebody. Something like that, right? There's some temperance. There's some balance. There's some. There's an acquisition of temperance. Why was that so hard? Not for all of you. For some of you. Or you could just be healing, right? Both of these cards will represent healing. You could just be healing, and it doesn't always have to be somebody from your past. You could be just healing from a situation, from something you experienced with someone from your past. They could be coming into your life to like get closure, and then you part ways, or you could be building back together. It's gonna vary for different groups of y'all. This could be somebody new, or you could just be getting over a situation from the past that, you know, dealt with some type of heartbreak, betrayal, sorrow, breakdown in the relationship. It involves healing, possibly adultery or a third-party situation. Doesn't always have to be another person. It's anything that takes away from your focus to your relationship. Another 3. That's 3 3s. Affairs and disloyalty. At least now you know, you're aware of the truth. It's painful, but you can move on. It also reveals health issues that need attention. That could be the pregnancy thing. And then temperance is all about balance. This is Aquarius? Sagittarius. I knew that. Tripping. It's about negotiation and balance, a need to manage volatile factors or people. Tempering your emotions. It's about balance, blending, harmony. I also get blended families with this situation with the children, blended families, if this was an adultery situation, I feel like this is about making peace. You getting to know each other, and it's about blending in harmony, moderation, balance, resolution, partnership, new ideas, creative work. You're gonna have to maybe take a creative approach with it, but it's beautiful if you can get it done, if you can do it. I don't feel the need to clarify anything else. Let's get some advice for you real quick, and then we'll get some Starman Tarot advice, and then we'll wrap it up, Aries. I feel like this is a good reading. Alright. Any advice for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter? Advice for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter signs. Alright, any more Aries? Any more advice for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter? Yeah, I feel like it's time to plant new seeds. 2 4s, 4 4. You may need to take some me time. Maybe you and your boo, maybe just you. You may need some time to yourself, some meditation, some time to align, some time to celebrate, have fun, let your hair down, rest. You may need some peace and quiet. This is Venus in Aries with the 4 of Wands, and it represents success and openness and freedom, establishing yourself. And it also could be like the honeymoon phase of a new relationship. And I say plant new seeds with the Page of Pentacles. I'm gonna get back to that one, but I gotta get on this 4 4 though, because it's 4 4. It's just like Jupiter and Libra with the 4 of Swords. Rest and refuge after testing relationships. So I feel like possibly after this healing takes place, you may need to just kind of relax and have fun. If you're reconciling with somebody, y'all might need a little sexual healing together. But it's withdrawing mentally, retreating, a need for peace and quiet with the 4 of Swords. Time for reassessment. Also could be a small vacation. I get that very much so. Like sneaking off together. You and your twin, your soulmate, your boo, your bae. And this is the beginning of a new phase. You're planting new seeds. It's time, effort, money, energy. The pages are young. They're learning. It's good news about money for some of you, or opportunities. Great opportunities starting. It's the start of a new adventure. Also travel, learning, new work. And I feel like this is new work and new effort and new energy being put into this new situation. This new old situation for some of y'all, if that makes sense. All right, let's get some Starman Tarot deck advice. This deck, I don't know what the hell that was. This deck is based on the Magician, and in this deck, the Starman is the Magician. So it's a more divine message. So what's the advice for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter sign? Aries. Any more advice for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter signs? King of Cups. We got the King of Cups twice. All right. Somebody's emotionally balanced in the 9 of Swords. The 9 of Swords twice? Yes. Somebody has a lot of anxiety. Relax. Just chill. King of Cups twice. Synchronicities, man. I tell you. All right. Let's look at this deck. So I'm still learning it. Beautiful, beautiful messages. Let's look at the 9 of Swords first. Let's just go ahead and get that out the way, because I don't want to end. I don't know. None of these messages are bad, unless some of them are in the reverse. But investigate your psychological turmoil. Question your fears. Understand where it comes from. Nightmares and illusions. Know you are not alone in this feeling. Yeah, address that shit. Address it. And with all this major arcana going on, I think you will address it, and you're going to get that healing, and you're going to get that balance with the Star, the Temperance. All of these cards are very beautiful. There's a lot of spiritual alignment going on here, and if you just are paying attention to it everything will line up right where it's supposed to be. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. King of Swords. I mean, King of Cups. All right. Compassionate and kind nature. Dramatic and living grandiose. Receive artistic success. Believe in self and in others. I feel like you are taking that energy with yourself. While you address these fears, you have to be emotionally balanced and emotionally kind and nurturing with yourself. You can be stern, but don't be hard on yourself. That's what I get from that. But if you need a, hey, let's get away and get a room on the other side of town. Hey, I ain't mad at you. Do your thing. But that's beautiful, Aries. So take your me time, gather your thoughts, address these fears and anxieties with love and compassion. I think that's going to be the title of this video, because that's what the main focus is. Everything else is going to fall in place once you get out of your head. This is beautiful. Yay! I'm happy for you guys. All right, thanks for watching. Comment and subscribe and like and connect with me on Instagram and Instantgo. And the Instagram videos are coming soon. And y'all know weeklies here and extras when I can. Thanks for watching. Peace, love, and light. Bye.